From beautiful downtown Indio, this is In Indio, your local source for information and entertainment. And now, your hosts, Rick Wise and Shirley Schumann. This is In Indio.
I'm Rick Wise.
Hi, and I'm Shirley Schumann. This is April in Indio.
So how have you been?
Great, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, we didn't have a show last month.
I know. Well, people got sick.
People got sick.
And we want to play it safe.
Yes, we want to play it safe. So there's no show in March, but this is our April edition.
Yeah.
This is a big month. April's a big month.
We have a lot going on, don't we?
We have a lot going, and plus, it's Easter,
and Passover.
which is what, April 9th.
Right,
and Passover
is April 5th, is the first Seder.
Through the 13th.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, 8 days. 8
So,
days.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I guess we should...
So my sandwiches are going to be made out of matzah.
Oh, they are? Yeah. We actually went to a Seder once.
Did you really?
Yes, it's very interesting.
It is. Did you get to eat before 11 o'clock?
Yeah, because we did the Seder in an hour, I think. There's a book out.
Oh, good. There's a book out. It's a short version.
Yeah, the short version of Seder. So I guess we should talk about the biggest story,
right, go ahead.
probably, was the Four Seasons Terra Lago Board of Directors election.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
Dot Klein and Joe Massera both were elected. Dot was reelected and Joe was elected for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to both of them.
Congratulations to both of you.
That's a tough job.
It's a tough job, and it's also a thankless job.
Right, it's thankless. And
it really is.
You know, we do appreciate everything they do, even though sometimes we are critical on the show, but we do appreciate the hard work they do.
Well, I just hope that when they take out criticism, it's not personal. We just, just see it differently. And, whatever it's worth.
So what's going on this month here?
All right. This month here, we have my favorite is the Old Time Radio Show on the 29th and the 30th. And it's $10. It starts at 3:30, and it's being presented by the Performing Arts Club. Guys, you got to come and see this. We're doing 4 segments of old time radio, such as Ab and Lou Costello doing Who's on First, which is hysterical.
Right.
Then we're doing Fibber McGee and Molly. And then we're going to be doing Burns and Allen. And then we have Arthur Godfrey which is like a variety show.
Right.
So we have Shirley Temple, we got Jack Benny. It's a lot of fun. So please, go to the lodge.
And
get
it's
your
2
tickets.
days. The 29th
and
is
the
Saturday?
30th. Right, Saturday the 29th and Sunday the 30th at 3:30.
At 3:30, okay.
It's $10. You go up to the lodge and you go into the game room and you'll see an envelope. You write out a check to the Performing Arts Club and you put in the amount of how many guests you're going to have. Or you could do Zelle through your own bank account.
Right, and I went and bought tickets just recently, and when you said there's a little box in the game room, first of all, it's the room with the pool tables. They have different names for the different rooms and stuff. It's the pool table room. And then I looked around for the box. The box is on the wall between the 2 doors as you come in. It's right in between the 2. So
yeah, I think it's where the dartboard used to be. It's right after our community billboard.
Right.
You'll see the box. And it has the Performing Arts Club brochure in front of it. You know what it is. It's checks only, and it's really easy. Just come at your leisure and buy tickets.
And the Performing Arts Club does a lot of things, and they're usually pretty well done.
They are.
They're really well done, and so
we have great people. We really do. In front, in back, it's wonderful. You just got to come and do it. See it.
So and then April 7th at 5 o'clock, the lodge. The lodge is having a social hour, and it's bring a dish. It says bring a dish. I imagine that's like a casserole or food to share.
Appetizers.
Appetizers.
Yeah,
bring your own bottle.
Yeah. It's just a group of people getting together.
Yeah. And what else? I mean, it's a big day because April 7th is also the day that
the lodge is open until 10.
The lodge is going to be open on weekends until 10 o'clock
at night. And the pool gets to be heated.
Now, I'm not sure if the pool will be heated on the 7th or they turn the switch on the 7th.
It will be heated on the 7th because my understanding is that the water aerobics class, we're going to do it in the morning and the water should be warm.
Oh, okay. So it will be warm, so bring your
I
suits.
hope so. I hope so. If not, even if there's social club, bring your suit and let's jump in and have a pool party.
Right. So that's April 7th. So if you want to do that, and I don't think you have to sign up or anything. I think you just show up.
Oh, yeah. You just show up.
So that's great.
Yeah, it
5
is.
o'clock.
It's a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of new people that just moved in.
Right. That's
And
always
it's really great for them.
Right.
You just moved in, you really don't know anyone, so you come to this and you meet people that you didn't know lived on your block, let's say, or
Right.
around the corner from you.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
It's great.
Yeah.
I actually met some people who are from a small little town, very small, north of Spokane.
Oh, wow.
And they moved here and they're snowbirds. But they are closer to Canada than they are Spokane. Right on the northern border there. So, yeah, go to the lodge and meet these people. So,
Hey. And then we also have movie night on
Movie
April
night.
the 13th.
another movie night. Yes. Okay.
Another movie night. And the movie is The Old Way with Nicolas Cage. It starts at 5 o'clock. And it's $7 because you're getting popcorn.
So $7 for popcorn and you get a free movie.
And a soda.
Right? Yeah. Good. And I think sodas are free. I think you get sodas too.
It says $7 for popcorn and soda. So I'm thinking.
Right. So go to the movie. And now, Stephen, if you're watching, one of the things that people were talking about the last movie night
Yes.
was the popcorn machine was really loud. And they could hear the popcorn popping.
And not the movie.
And not the movie. So
Right.
maybe if we could move the popcorn machine somewhere else, or
Maybe into the kitchen.
out in the hallway.
Well, I think maybe
I don't
they move it where the stove and the kitchen is, behind that door.
We'll leave that up to Stephen. He can figure this out. But it was too loud.
Yeah, that was the major
Yeah.
complaint.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then on April 15th, between 5 and 8, the Friends of Dorothy, the LGBTQ plus club, is having a barbecue. And it costs nothing, but if you want to come join the group, there's about 40 members, I believe. So it's a pretty big group. April 15th at 5 o'clock. RSVP to marshanddale@gmail.com.
And then, of course, we have Bulma, our band of misfit artists. They're so cute. They really do great songs. We got a couple of great singers in the band, and that's on the 16th at 3 o'clock.
And I believe they did not, like us, they didn't have a show last month
No.
because a lot of members of the band were sick.
Yeah. They wanted to play it safe
And
also.
everybody's healthy now.
Everyone's healthy.
Everybody's healthy. There's a new, I believe there's new brass joining the band.
Really?
Maybe-
Oh, wow.
I don't know what, a trombone or a saxophone or saxophone. So that'll be interesting.
Oh, that'd be nice.
A whole different sound, so maybe different music and everything. So come on.
Well, maybe they'll do some jazz also.
Maybe, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Then we have the Bistro PopUp. Now, this is really interesting. A catering company, and we don't know who it is yet because the menu is not out, is going to be on the 24th and the 25th, and that is for lunch. But on the 26th is for breakfast that starts at 8 o'clock and it goes to 11 a.m. I'm sorry, lunch is from 11 to 2.
And I believe Stephen wants you to buy tickets ahead of time so they know how much food, but
Well,
we
that
don't.
makes sense.
Yeah, we don't know yet. You'll have to keep watching Stephen's announcements
Yes.
or anything
I
because
mean, I guess he should tell you the menu before you buy anything.
right, because we don't know who the caterer is or the menu
We don't
yet.
know.
But,
I know. We're advertising something that we don't know very much about.
but they're very popular. These pop-up
They
things
are.
very
I
popular.
think it's great, but if you're going to put something out, give us some information.
Community picnic, April 22nd.
Yes.
Yes, we forgot about that. There's going to be a lot of games, and everybody can show up for the games, and there's contests. I think shuffleboard. Those shuffleboard things, I've never seen
It's
anybody out
on
on the
April
shuffleboard.
22nd. Did you say April 22nd?
April 22nd,
I'm sorry,
yes.
I'm sorry.
April 22nd, yes. And if you want to eat, you can pay $7, and Dennis and Vale Rowe are going to do their barbecue.
Which is always a success.
He does an amazing job.
Oh, God.
They do really
Oh, my
good
God.
job.
He really, really does.
So
But
that's April 22nd.
Yeah, like they do cornhole and shuffleboard.
Yeah.
And what is that, the horseshoe?
Horseshoes, right.
Yeah,
Things
it should
that
be a
not a
lot
lot
of
of
fun.
people do.
Horseshoe.
I've
or
never seen
shuffleboard.
anybody play shuffleboard or horseshoes.
No, I don't.
So
No.
that'll be interesting, though.
It'll be fun. Why not?
April 25th this is important, especially for people living in our community.
Yes.
CPR training. Flora House
Yes.
is
Yes.
organizing this. I don't know, is she the teacher? Does she know how to do?
Yes, she is. She's a certified nurse.
Okay.
And she's very much involved with the Red Cross as well.
And this is hands-only CPR. So you learn how to do, you're not doing mouth-to-mouth, you're just doing the CPR part.
I gather
And
that's
it's April
what you do.
25th at 5 o'clock in the lodge. And you need to RSVP to Flora at
Yes.
fbhouse@gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm sure it is important.
It is important
And
to
we
know
have
that.
also certain machines around the lodge
Right.
as well. So it's good to know. And now we have our infamous community yard sale on the 29th.
Now, if you want to join the community yard sale, you can't just open your garage and sell
No, you
stuff.
can't do that.
You need a permit from the city. And the clubhouse has all this information and forms
The
you got to
lodge,
do.
yeah.
So you need a permit from the city, but once
Right.
you get the permit, you get 2 yard signs to put up. And plus, Chanel or somebody up there is going to make a map of where all the houses are and Four Seasons that are
right.
participating in the garage sale. So you can go to the club, you can go to the lodge. You can go to the lodge, pick up the map, and then you can just drive around and see what all the stuff, I call it junk, but all the stuff that people are selling.
You know, what is that saying? Somebody's junk is somebody's treasure?
Yeah, that's right.
You know.
And there's
but
quite a variety. Our neighbors bought a golf cart from one of the neighbors
Yeah,
at one of
yeah.
these garage sales. So.
You never know. But also, what about the people? Do they pick up the mat from when they go to the front gate? Do they give out the mat for people from the
No,
outside?
I believe it's in the club. I don't know. We'll have to get I don't know. Maybe the guard does. I don't know.
Maybe the guard gives them out for people from the outside.
And you know, we do get criticized here on the show. And
I
gotta
wonder
tell you,
why.
I've been calling the lodge the clubhouse. And somebody did comment, we don't have a clubhouse, we have a lodge.
Okay.
And there is a difference in this person said.
There is.
Then I felt bad. I don't want to offend anybody by calling something it's not.
No, they call it the lodge. You know,
K-House said it's the lodge.
It's a lodge. For whatever reason, it's fine.
But I did look up the differences, you know. And actually, we don't have a lodge. We have a clubhouse.
Don't go there, please.
I know. So,
Just
anyway.
leave it alone. Leave it at the lodge. Just say lodge.
I know, look. In fact, I think behind the camera, we're going to put up a big sign so I don't make this mistake. Not clubhouse, but lodge.
We'll put it on the cue cards.
Right, put it on a cue card. Yeah, people think we just make this stuff up, you know.
Oh, of course we do.
Okay. Right.
We just make it up as it goes. Why not?
In Indio.
Okay, now something here in the big Coachella Valley, April means it's festival time. And the big one is coming up. April 14th and 16th, and April 21st and 23rd, the Coachella Music Festival. Now, this is a huge thing. We get, what, 500,000 new people come into the...
The city makes a lot of money.
Right.
Lot of money. It's really a big event, and the kids love it.
No.
They do.
I don't know if we're the target audience. You know, it's...
Well, they did have old Coachella once where Paul McCartney came,
Yeah.
and that's more like
Right. Because it's
our speed.
over $500 for a weekend ticket. So,
Plus
but if
fees.
you're interested, it's, you know, we'll put up the thing behind us, Coachella. And then the next weekend is Stagecoach,
That's another biggie.
April 28th through 30th at stagecoachfestival.com if you want to find out more about the tickets there.
Yeah, I'm sure the supermarkets are going to be very crowded. Some of the restaurants
Right.
are going to be crowded.
And Avenue 50 is going to be closed
Yes,
from Madison
yes.
to Monroe.
Yeah, yeah.
So
they are.
find a different way to get across the valley besides
But
Avenue
realize
50.
that a lot of money does come into the city. It really
Yeah.
does. It's a good revenue for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have our farmers market that's on Sunday from now until May from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Really support them. Really, you know, they're really such nice people that run the
Right.
farmers
And it's
market.
local stuff.
It is. It's local. I'll tell you, last week I went there and I got strawberries. They were the best strawberries I ever
Oh,
had.
at the farmer's market?
At the farmers market.
Really?
I think they're better than, unless it's the same people from Madison.
Oh, the little farm there on
That little
Madison?
farm, yeah. It was absolutely delicious.
And this year's been a bad year for strawberries.
Why? Because it's cold?
Rain, I guess. I don't know. It was so weird. You know, used to, at Christmas time, we'd get strawberries at the farm there.
Uh-huh.
And they weren't,
Because it's not the season.
they were months late.
But
So.
Christmas time is not the season, I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't know the seasons anymore.
Yeah, I know, right.
Because things grow in the winter that I used to eat in the summer.
Right.
I don't know. But definitely do support them. They really have nice fruit out there, fruit and vegetables.
Now, here's a cool event coming up that's free, absolutely free.
Oh my God, free.
The second Saturday, Downtown Indio presents Center Stage. So April 8th, between 6 and 9, there's going to be a group called Dreamboats, which is going to do 50s, 60s rock music.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Well, doesn't that sound like fun?
It really does.
Bring your lawn chair, bring your wine. They let you bring your wine if you
wow.
want. But there's food trucks there. There's Thai food. There's Vietnamese food. There's Mexican food. There's pizza. There's a whole bunch of food, and the La Quinta Brew Pub is going to be there.
We should get a group together and go.
And the address is 82868 Miles Avenue, and that's where Smur and Miles and Indio Boulevard all come together.
Oh, it's that triangle.
That little triangle there with the grass thing.
Yeah. Is that where they have that structure?
Yeah. That's kind of the center stage they're calling it. So.
Oh, okay.
And,
That's cool.
You know, we have people here in the neighborhood that have those classic cars. Wouldn't that be fun to drive your classic car with your T-shirt rolled up with the Lucky Strikes there and your hair slicked back?
Lucky Strike cigarette.
Wouldn't that be fun? So let's get a group together and let's go watch the Dreamboats.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
April
It really
8th.
would be a lot of fun. All right, that's at Theater Works.
Did you see the Margaritaville one?
No, I didn't.
We didn't either. It was one we really wanted to see. We didn't see that.
I know. But I heard it was really, really, really good, though, because I know a couple of people that went. And the show before that was fun. They just put on these great shows.
Yeah.
They really do. I'm always impressed with their stage. I know I say that a lot, but
So what's
really,
the new
really
one
am.
coming?
The new one is coming, The Play That Goes Wrong. I had seen it before.
Oh, you have? Okay.
In another theater group.
I'd never even heard of it.
It is funny.
Okay.
It is really very, very funny. Go see it. I think you really, really will enjoy it.
And what dates are those?
The dates are on April 14th through the 30th.
Okay. And
So,
that's dtworks.org.
Yes.
Get your tickets.
Yes, get your tickets. Now, we have a local show that's happening, and that's from Indio High School. They're putting on, and I know it's not in April, it's in May, but I think it would be a nice way to support them. They're putting on The Addams Family. So I think your grandchildren would like it. I know my grandchildren watch Wednesday on Netflix.
Right, yeah.
When they do the Wednesday.
Wednesday, do you remember the TV show?
Yes.
Wednesday was the daughter, remember?
Yes.
Oh, the house is a museum when people come to see them.
Oh, they do the
really
Wednesday
are a
dance.
scream. The Addams Family. Now, I can do this, but it makes no sound. Can you hear that?
No.
No, it makes no sound.
You can hear mine.
Indio High School, all we hear on the news and stuff is how bad kids are and stuff.
They're not.
Most kids are really good kids. Let's go support these kids right in our neighborhood, right down here at Indio High School.
And I know it's May. It's May 4th through May 6th at 7 o'clock. And on May 7th is at 2 o'clock. Adults is $15 and seniors and students is $10. So it's really an inexpensive way to see a show and support the high school.
Right, let's do that.
And then we also have, of course, everyone loves our living desert. Glow in the Park is happening from April 10th to the 30th.
Okay.
And it starts at 6:30, I guess, when the sun goes down.
So our neighbor, Tony Hewitt, she took her grandkids to it already. Glow in the Park.
And they loved it.
They loved it. And they got all these new lanterns and dragons, Asian stuff.
Wow.
It's beautiful, she said. So.
Oh, it's really great. It's great there. And what else is going on?
Oh, well, there's my favorite, the Fantasy Springs Rock Yard, which is free. And it's every weekend. And, this month there's quite a variety of their tribute bands.
Tribute bands.
And
They're usually really, really good, these tribute bands.
They're really good.
They really
very
are.
high
You really
quality.
think you're watching.
And it's Van Halen, AC/DC, Fleetwood Mac, Rolling Stones. So there's a lot of stuff going on at Fantasy Springs.
Sounds funny. The Rock Yard, it's outdoors. You don't have to worry about catching anything. It's pretty safe.
So it's a great And it's real close. It's right, you know, you can walk there if you want. But
Yeah, that's true. You practically can.
so nobody can say that April in Indio is boring. There's a lot of stuff going on this month.
Yes,
So.
yes. Not only inside our lovely community,
Right.
but outside as well. And with the holidays coming, and family's going to come in, and
Yeah, because still good
Coachella.
weather. You know, 3 months from now it's going to be over 100. And,
It was hot today.
yes.
I was dying today.
Oh, it was
I was
what?
playing pickleball and sweating.
Well, what are you going to do in 3 months?
I'll die.
Okay. So,
Die.
and you know, that reminds me, you know, during the tennis match,
Yeah.
you know, we were off the air then, but during the tennis match, for some reason, the city of La Quinta and Indio decided they're going to repave Jefferson Street.
Right, right. They did during the
During
tennis match.
this big event, which means a lot of these streets that come into Jefferson or across Jefferson, they had 6 lanes of traffic down to 1, and then 4-way stop on Jefferson. It's like, if they just waited 2 or 3 months, half these people are going to be gone.
I know.
Right?
I know. But maybe it's too hot to do it.
Maybe, yeah. There's stuff that I don't know. You know.
All right. It could be too hot.
So maybe
'cause
it's too hot and they have to do it then.
I
don't know.
can't imagine Ellison, who owns Indian Wells tennis courts,
Yeah,
would let that happen.
right. So
You know,
anyway,
I don't know. Who
that's just
knows?
my observation.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know.
So-
We're so opinionated.
Right, yeah, I know, right. So-
This is why I love doing this show.
okay, so that's April, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess it is. Well, I hope everyone is good. Enjoy the holidays. See you next month.
And I'm Rick Wise. See you in Indio. Okay.
This has been a Wise Words production. Hugh Jung, producer, and I'm Gary Bushkin, your announcer.